If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's teach you how to do a hobby horse unicorn. You're going to need 360 in white, but that can be any color. Don't get too hung up. You're going to need a 360 in brown, a white 260, a couple of pink 260s because, let's be honest, unicorns only come in pink and or purple. A scrap of 260 in yellow. So let's begin. I like to start by making the head. Don't worry about how much it's inflated. You're going to need about a hand's width because you're going to be taking off a good chunk of this. So let's blow up the 260 as well. Again, don't get hung up on how much this is because you're not going to use it at all. This is just for the ears. You're going to start by making the mouth. Small pinch twist. Small pinch twist. And then sort of the face, if you will, the nose. Come up about that far, but don't get too hung up because you need to do the ears. About 3 fingers. About 3 fingers. I'm going to hang on to this because you never know. Waste not one. So, come up about where you want the nose to be. Alright, so basically, you want your nose right there. Alright. Then you're going to make the hobby horse part of it. Again, don't get too hung up on how much. Don't get too hung up on how much it you inflated because you are going to be ripping off a good chunk of it. You're going to make 2 small pinch twists. This is where it's going to be connecting to the head. So basically, you want to come down, right? A little bit longer than the nose. That's for the neck. Twist that in. Now you do want to stabilize it, so 1 small pinch twist, yeah. Then another small pinch twist on the other side. So you've got 1 here, 1 there, yeah. So far so good, right? Easy enough. Let's do the mane. Now, I've left a scant hand's width. If you want to add more, do more, that's okay. This is going to be for the top. This is going to go in right here. So the bit of the hair that I wish I had. In. Come down. So you're going to twist off a small piece. That's about 6 fingers. Awkward to show you here. So it's 6 fingers, 5, 6 fingers. Do that again. It's going to be down into the pinch twists. Bring that back up. Same spots, yeah. need that. Now, that isn't enough, yeah? So, take your other 260. Same, take it the other way. Same, you got about a big hand's width on that one. Don't get too hung up. You are ripping that chunk off. Time it into the ears. Yeah. You're going to be doing the same as what you've been doing the other ones. Yeah. Now I kind of like these a little fuller, so go up and down a few times, yeah. And if you're living right, you got just enough to tie in. So, now, I forgot to mention that you need another 260. I apologize, guys. But I'm going to show you how to put the horn on. So your scrap yellow, make it about that long. This is awkward. So there you go. Trust me, this is a lot easier standing up. I don't need that dip. Here's an opportunity. Now I do need one more 160. So, give me a second, I'll get you that. Okay, so you take your 160 through the magic of television. Oops, we forgot it, but that's okay. Usually you got them with you. Inflate. Don't get too hung up on how much. You're going to need a bit, but not a lot. So this is going to go. What we're going to do. Wrap it around. Yeah. It's a little awkward because you got a lot. You make a small pinch twist. You've wrapped it around the muzzle, but you definitely want to secure it a bit better. In my home. If you haven't got a 160, you can do 2 years with a 260. Feel free. So, we're going to cheat a bit because clearly I can't seem to wrap a muzzle today. So, I'm going to make it long enough to wrap around. Pinch twist at the bottom. Easy peasy. Then, what you're going to do, you know that track you put all the way around, you're going to wrap that in. Make sure your knots are well tight. As I say, not as I do. Don't need that. Well, okay. We'll take that off then. Pretty cool so far, yeah? Let's do some artwork on it. Now, okay, it's going to be a little awkward, but I'll show you what I'm going to do. If you want to do a different job, that's okay. You can do that. There you go. That's as simple as it gets. Fairly quick, fairly easy, fun one to do. Definitely at a birthday party. You do want to make sure they don't drag it on the ground, so shorten accordingly for the individual. You don't want them dragging it on the ground, so shorten accordingly. But there you go. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe.